A pointe shoe is designed to enable the dancer to dance on pointe. This is the culmination of years of training that essentially starts preschool and never finishes. The perfect pointe is achieved when the two arches of the feet work actively together. The first being the instep or arch. This is the top line of the foot, which makes a continuous curve the entire way down to the toes. This is the pretty part that all the dancers like to show off. We must also look at the metatarsal. This is the spread at the back of the toe joints. This is the area of the foot that does all the work, the most vital part of the body for the ballet dancer. It is essential that this part, at the top of the toes, is cupped inside the shoe, but still allowed enough space to form a good curve or arch. When fitting a pointe shoe, it is essential to look at the entire dancer. To not do so does the dancer a great disservice. We must look at the entire body, the physique, the weight distribution, the whole dynamic and shape of this particular individual. We must put the shoes on both feet. Nobody has the same size feet, so we must check both. You should also secure the drawstring, tying it up so that the shoe sits snugly across the top of the foot. You should then ask the dancer to stand in first position, where they do a demi-plie, so you can see the foot at its largest. We are aiming to see the shoe completely filled. There should be no slack along the side of the shoe, but at the same time, no obvious tension around the top line of the foot. We should then ask the dancer to stand in parallel, placing one foot onto pointe, where we are checking to see that the front of the foot is securely encased inside the block, and you're not seeing any obvious lumps or bumps around the side. But the foot should be totally filling the front part of the shoe. Then ask the dancer to turn around, so you can see the heel of the shoe to check the fit for the width. Placing one foot on pointe, turn the satin down, and you should see a single line without any twist up the back of the foot. If the length is good, the sole finishes just under the curve of the pad of the heel. If it extends up, the shoe is too long. If it is drastically below the foot, the shoe is too small. Again, you should always check both feet. Finally, if Natasha goes up onto pointe, we can see the perfect fit.